All right, so Integrity, I really appreciate you being the guinea pig on this, man. All right.
Absolutely, not a worries.
So you are what ops level?
41.
Ops 41. How long have you been Ops 41?
Just about over 2 months.
2 months. Okay, good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I just want to do a broad overview of everything in your account, just so we can kind of take a look at and see what you've got and what we can work on and what you might be not taking advantage of completely and whatnot. So the first thing I want to do is your gift box in the top right, the things
Okay.
you do morning pulls.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right there. All right. So, you have 209. Perfect. Okay, 209 of those. So I think personally, I don't pull those. The chests. Go ahead and click on chests. So those are the loyalty chests, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I don't pull those the same as you. Nor do I pull the 30-day chest because I've heard a couple different things. Like if you save those till you get to G6, you'll be able to have everything you need for G6 to get started going there. I already have Keensner. I guess I could get more of him. So unless I need ship parts or unless I need something out of here, I don't pull these because I don't really need the crystal and all that kind of stuff, right?
And I don't pull them for the same reason. I was waiting to get to a higher level before I use them.
Exactly. Now the only reason I was excited about hitting the 40s, or I think it's 30. Go back to the 7-day loyalty chests.
Yep.
Right now, as far as I know, scroll down. The bottom right, Formation Armada Directives. As far as I know, that's the only place that somebody at our ops level can get rare Formation Armadas. So if you are like, Etari, I need Formation Armadas, I need to have starts, this is the only place I know of where to get them. At Ops 41, 42, okay? I think in Ops 46 you start to get those just from regular pulls, but as far as I know, this is the only place. So if you're not using these, that means you haven't been wasting your 30-day ones. Go take a look at that real quick. All right. So, do you happen to already have a Fisha?
Yes.
So you don't need. Did you build the Devore first?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Now you'll notice in the 30-day chest there are broken desealing rods next to Carol. So if you ever oh, Etari, I really want this treasury, this is a place you can get some broken desealing rods. Okay. So you would have to turn in daily or a 7-day chest to get a 30-day chest, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead, hit back. And click on artifacts down below. We're just going to go in order. So, right here, the Complex Nano Exchange. Go ahead and click on that top to the right. You're probably going to do a small pull every day. If you've got them, might as well pull them. If you don't got them, don't worry about it. But every time you can, fantastic. Now, I don't pull these 3 in the middle or the temporal restoration ones. I don't pull those unless there's an SMS. Every other day there's an SMS. Let me see if there's one going on right now for our ops level. We click on events and then go to daily events.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. So I'm looking at my screen right now. I see actual artifact, not those things. So
the only reason I am right now hitting the artifact every single time it comes up is because I need to continue to build up my artifacts, whatever that's called.
All right.
This one right here.
Hold on, I'm not looking at your screen yet. Hold on, where'd I go? Here we are. I understand that.
So I have a lot that I can turn in, but I can't because I'm not high enough level.
Right.
So in order to build this up, I realized that I can go in artifacts and pull this every single time it comes in, just so I can get the
So
Yeah,
I
they
understand what
schematic.
you're saying. Absolutely. If you
Okay.
would just stop doing that every time and just do it every other day when there's an SMS for pulling those, you'll do the same thing, but you'll get twice the stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
And
Perfect.
it
So I'll
comes
start
up.
pulling it then.
It comes up every other day, pretty much. Maybe every third day at most, but it's a constant thing because it's a 12-hour SMS instead of a 24-hour SMS. They rotate between artifacts, artifact restoration, and I can't remember the third one off the top of my head. Now, something you're not taking advantage of. Click on that uncommon temporal exchange all the way to the left. All right. So you should have a stack of these. So go ahead and go to the galaxy screen. I'll show you where those are at. You need to kill silent hostiles. So click on system. Yep. And one more. Galaxy. You need to go look at the galaxy. And scroll straight up. And stop. Where is it? Okay, scroll in a little bit and go to the left. Above the purple. Above the purple. To the left. To the left. Yep. Right there. Boom. See those star things above the purple?
Yep.
Alright. So click on the 41 system.
Here?
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell I've never been here.
Yep. Alright. Now, do you have any ships that can reach there? Probably the Voyager, for sure. Or you're probably going to use your Voyager for this. That's probably your strongest ship, but so click on that. Don't actually go yet. Just click on the route. I want to see how many tokens you have. You have 8. Alright. Now cancel. And click on Faction Store at the top left. And I think it's section 31 or Ex-Borg Bajoran. Which one is that? Bajoran? Click those three and Bajoran. It's not that one. Alright, go down to the next one, Ex-Borg. Which one is it? Section 31?
I'm low on section 31. I don't normally get a.
Well, shit.
page
Hold on a
at
second.
level.
Let me look and see. I can't find where it's at. Hold on. Which where do you get your silent tokens? It's Ex-Borg. What up, Ryan? How you doing, bud?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the max
Ex-Borg.
silent net. Yeah. Okay. Click on Ex-Borg. Go back and click on Ex-Borg.
I'm on it.
And see where you have a max silent nebula tokens 8 at the left next to temporal at the top left?
Oh, yes. Yep.
All right. So those tokens, you can have a max of 8. So you're going to, every couple days, you're going to go in there and you're going to do a run and you're going to stock up on silent, kill those things that are in that area. You're probably going to use a snoo crew, which we'll get to that here in a second. But you can have a max of 8, so you might as well do 2 every day if you have time. And some days you're going to be like, well, shit, I've got a ton of time today, so I'll do 4, and then you don't have to worry about it for the next week or so.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right, so that's something you haven't been taking advantage of, and that will really help you with your artifacts. Okay? So
And actually, I collect this every single time it comes in, but I didn't know how to use it. So thank you.
You betcha, man. That's why we're doing this. Because if it wasn't for people like Ryan and Amigo and Red Card teaching me while I was streaming, I wouldn't have known this stuff. So, back out, go back to the gifts tab.
Hold up. What is a snoo crew?
Yeah, that bothered me
SNW.
too.
Sorry. go back to the claim, the gifts, the top right. Boom. All right. So that's click back on artifacts. Let's see if there's anything else we're missing. All right. Now, more than likely, that artifact restoration, that one right there. Click that one. View. Okay. So more than likely, just doing a full 4 chests on that will finish your SMS every couple days. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now back out. Now, if for whatever reason you don't have enough there to do that, you can move down the line. But there's no reason to do all of them unless, because the SMS is going to come up every couple days. Might as well, like I said, just do enough to finish the SMS and then wait the next couple days because you'll need those for the next one. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All
Yes,
right.
it does.
Now go ahead and click on Temporal Restorations. All right. Now the first thing you're probably going to want here, if this is important to you, is the Great Eye of Aura. And I'll tell you, click on the Great Eye of Aura at the top left so you can see what it does. All right. So that will help. The sooner you grab this, the sooner you max this out, the less stuff you'll need for artifacts, as it'll decrease the amount you'll need to get each artifact. You follow me?
Yep.
Okay. Now, this is kind of getting into the weeds, but the little plus sign at the bottom right, you can click on that and you can decide how many of those you want to do. Don't do them right now because you're going to wait for the SMS. But I haven't been pulling any of these really unless I need it for the SMS, and it's just and I only do just enough to do the SMS. But this is the first thing that I focus on now.
Okay.
Is the Great Eye of Aura. Amigo or Red Card, is there any reason to pull the, because you can do this for a Alliance tournament thing down the road, correct? Or am I thinking something else? Is there ever one for spending these?
I wasn't listening. What?
It's riveting, right? The spending temporal. Is there an Alliance tournament thing for spending these ever?
No. There's
No?
one for acquiring, not for spending.
Not for spending? Okay. So this would be the first thing I would focus on, and then whenever you have something that you want to, you can look through all these and see which ones you want to focus on after that. Does that make sense?
It does. In our last conversation, you told me to, and I did. And I started buying these, but my building isn't high enough to use them. So
That's fine.
where I'm kind of stuck.
That's fine.
Yep.
I completely understand. Completely understand. That's something everybody goes through. All right, go ahead and back out. My voice just cracked there. I don't know what the hell happened there. All right, click on Recruit. All right, definitely go ahead and use those Admiral Officers too, because I think those go away if you don't use them. And yep, go ahead and use that.
So is there a max that only goes up to 6,000, or can you get 7, 8, etc.?
I think 6,000 is the most you can get, and if you don't use them before that 6 days runs out, you lose them because it starts a whole new one next month.
Yeah, I've left these 6,000 here for a month or so.
I don't think
So
I don't think those expire.
I was
Yeah, I
told
think
they expire. I was told they expire, but this was a long ass time ago. But I don't see any reason to hold off on it either.
I could be wrong.
Nope.
Boom!
It's a good officer.
That's what
Just
probably
got
one of my all-time favorite officers, and when you combine him with Hugh, which we talked about earlier, which we'll talk about more in a second, bam! So his blow increases critical damage by 40%.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead and pull your Discovery recruits. Oh, shiggity. Wow. There's a 30, they don't expire, but there's a 30-day cooldown on the pull, so use them. Thank you, Ryan.
That's correct.
Thank you. All right. You should be pulling this. There's no reason to hold on to this one. Because you need those spore drives to do the research that we're going to get into here in a little bit. I would just go ahead and pull all these unless there's something that you're saving them for that I can't think of.
I was waiting to see if there's an AT or something they would have take advantage of.
Gotcha.
That's the only reason I keep everything.
Nope, I understand. I was the same way. And by the way, Integrity, you are the everyday player. Like, everything that you're doing is completely normal for the everyday player. You know, so don't feel like, oh, how did I not know this stuff? You know, because I did exactly the same thing when I first started playing. All right, now.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. You've been pulling your mission key every week. Fantastic.
Every day.
Click on the independent archives. Will it let you look in there? Oh, by chance? No, it won't. Okay.
So this one, I do know that there is a cap on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the
It's 5,000. Yeah.
So I keep it under like around 4,000, and I keep using it so I don't go over and lose anything.
Did they increase? My cap was 3,000. Did they increase it?
I think 40 or 41, it goes up to 5.
Ah, okay. Good to go. Good to go. So yeah, use those. Make sure you don't cap out, because you might as well take advantage of that, just like you said. I used to save my Galactic recruits and Ultra recruits for Alliance tournaments, but now that we're in the 40s, we can do so much more than points than those things just as easily, typically. But what I do now is I typically save those for recruiting events, but those come around so rarely now, I don't even know if it's worth it. So that's just something that's your decision, whether or not you want to pull the Galactic recruits and Ultra recruits.
Well, I'm only at 1,500 here,
Yeah.
so I don't have that much, but I just, on the AT that we're currently in,
Mm-hmm.
I used it because I have 129,000.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to get a couple of the ATs done by pulling these and
There you
getting
go.
some AT out of it.
Because there's a 4,000 point. How many points is it for the
Yeah.
Ultra one?
It's
4,000?
4,000, yes.
Do that one. Hey, instead of doing this Gorn thing and spending 3 hours killing Gorns, just do that, brother. We love you. You're not. I appreciate you trying to get 1,000 more points. There's no reason for you to spend all freaking day trying to kill Gorn. Just do the Ultra Recruit one every time you get it, and spend those Ultra Recruit tokens. Okay?
No,
I'm just
kill Gorn all day. Don't listen to him, you know?
See, and that's why I told you, Atari, I don't want Amigo to fire me, so I'm trying to get every point I can.
Just teasing.
It ain't gonna happen, I promise you. Alright, so keep scrolling. I don't think there's anything else on this page, but I just want to see if there's anything that stands out. So I appreciate you saving all these things. I do the same thing. Now, click on Wayoon real quick. The view, I want to see how many you have. You have 157,000, not too shabby. Okay. We're not going to spend these right now, but I just wanted to see how many you had, and I'll tell you how to get 1 million more of these super fast. All right, back out.
Okay. Yep.
And we'll move on down the line. Resources is empty at the bottom. Oh, yeah, keep scroll all the way. Scroll, go back to recruiting. Scroll all the way to the right. All the way to the right. Keep going, keep going. Let's make sure you collected this. Click on holodeck. Alright, so when you get your holodeck upgraded to level 15, you need to remember to come collect this.
Okay.
Okay?
Copy.
Alright, now back at the bottom, we're going to click on alliances. Scroll all the way to the left. Alright, so we need you to go kill a Cardassian Armada every couple weeks, just so you can do a minimum pull on these. The Maki build, you need to get an epic, a rare, and a uncommon. Just do them like once every 2 weeks. Just kill one of each, especially if you see somebody else doing them. The reason you don't want to spend a bunch of them is because it uses the same directives to start the Cardassian Armadas as it does the FKR ones, and the FKR ones give you way more loot for much more personally important things. But this is to help the Alliance. The Cardassian Armadas, that's to help the Alliance. Okay?
Did not realize that, so thank you.
You betcha. Now, click on the G4 Epic Armada pack. Alright, on Wednesdays, you should be doing your FKR Armadas. Again, you're going to kill one Epic, one Rare, and probably 5 or 10 Uncommons. Okay? And the way you're going to do that is you're going to say, hey, can somebody rip and anchor me to the highest FKR place of their choice? Have you ever seen me do that?
Yes. Yep.
So I need you to start speaking up and say, hey, I need help. And if nobody responds to you, you let me know, and then or let Amigo know, let Red Card know, hey, nobody's responding to me. It's been 15 minutes, and I've asked twice. But also make sure people are online, you know?
I just say 15 minutes is a little... like, people got jobs and stuff, but yeah, you should be able to get stuff taken care of or schedule it with someone for sure.
Make sure people are online. Make sure, you know, they're not already doing frickin' Manmore, like their own stuff. Like you got to time it right and but what I need you to do is speak up and say, hey, I need help. Can somebody rip and anchor me? Yep. And I promise you, if we can do that once or twice a week, it will change your world. Because if you can start pulling that every day, click on view again.
Yep.
like all those, you don't have any of those ships,
Nope.
correct? So you need to be
Yes.
able to start pulling, at least do a minimum pull every day, but you're probably going to do a max pull because you see at the bottom where it says one chest is 40,000 and the second chest is 80,000. So it doesn't cost anything more because you notice that sometimes you're like, oh, if I pull 2 chests, it costs 15 times more than pulling 1 chest.
Exactly. And I won't do that.
But this one, you don't have to worry about it because there's no reason not to pull 2 chests.
Copy.
Okay, back out. And you're going to do that. You need to do the Armada and go ahead and pull your G4 green ones. Might as well pull 2. Boom. Look at all those ship. Nothing. Yeah, so that's how you get the rare ones. So you need to pull this one because this is how you get the rare Armada FKR directives.
Get to this. Gotcha.
Exactly. And go ahead and pull your Epic Armada pack right next to it. Might as well pull 2. Boom, now you just got 8 jellyfish parts. Heck yeah.
Sweet. But you see I had 0. So.
Yep. Awesome. Go ahead and... So you want to pull these every morning. You need to come in this tab and pull them every... Whatever time your daily routine, you need to pull max of these. And then when you run out, you need to do a couple more. Wait, stop that one. That one... I don't think you're going to need to do that anymore. You might as well save those for the uncommon one right next to it because that one in particular doesn't give you anything extra for our... I will look at your building to make sure that's correct, but I probably don't need to pull those anymore. All right?
Okay.
Definitely pull that every time you see it.
Will do.
All right? Don't pull the Ultra Recruit tokens unless you absolutely need them. Keep going. Relocation token. See that? You need to pull that every morning, every day.
I got 700.
Pull it every day. I understand.
Okay.
I agree. Pull it every day. Because as you grow and as you do better, especially if you do you take part in incursions at all?
Yes.
You're gonna if especially down the road you're gonna wish you had. So keep doing that. 700 is awesome though. Don't tell Zypher that. He will frickin' come
tell him that, and tell him when you burn 20 of them.
All right, I think that's everything on this page because you're not going to spend you only do pulls like you wouldn't buy. Scroll all the way to the right so you can see the shields. Like you wouldn't buy the shields because there's no cooldown on it. You only buy those when you need them. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yes, it
And
does.
more than likely you're getting a ton of them already. All right, go ahead and click down below consumables. All right, you're going to pull the Axionic chip every
I
day.
usually do every morning. Yep.
Perfect. Now, this is where I screwed up. Go ahead and see on the right-hand side. Go ahead and click that one. And go ahead and pull it, because you've got so many. Alright, hit done. But that's fantastic. But what you really want is, you want to pull one of each of the middle ones every day. And I'll show you why.
Okay.
So, before you pull, you see the Axionic servos. That's what you need to upgrade the building. You don't care about the exos that much anymore. That's nice to have and fantastic that you get them. But you want to pull that every day because you need to be able to do that to upgrade your building.
Okay.
Yes, Ryan. I was saving up for the big one too because I was like, oh, these are so much better. But you actually do need to pull that. And then once a month or so, if you get extras of those, especially if you finish a big away team that gives you a bunch of those, by all means, do an extra pull. Do the yellow one, by all means. But try to pull the middle ones as much as you can. All right, let's click on Territory. Do not buy that ever, because you're never gonna build that frickin' ship. What's the name of that ship that is useless?
Sarco.
The Sarcophagus. Never build that ship. Please don't try. Please don't spend any money on it. Scroll to the right. You might as well pull that every day because it only costs 5.
I do every day.
Perfect.
And these are actually I'm using right now for research that
Yeah.
I actually need them.
There you go. You've already got the Monaveen. Eventually, you will come in here. Once we get our territory back, you'll come in here to pull the Jellyfish once a week, to pull the NX-01 once a week if you don't have the NX-01 yet, which I haven't looked at your ships to see.
I do have it.
All right. And I haven't needed to pull any of those, so the Par Steel, Titanium, Dilithium. All right, let's move on to away teams. All right. See, yep, you already know what's going on. Go ahead and click that and claim
Pull it
that
every day.
every day. Now, the thing all the way to the right, the away team's legacy store. This is where I got a lot of my blueprints for ships, but at this point, I think once you get the 42 ships, I don't think any more ships show up there. All right, so once you get all the ships that you want out of this, which you might already have, are there any ships in here that you're like, oh, Etari, I was trying to get this one still?
I was thinking about this one, but I don't think it's really gonna help me at this point.
Yeah, I think you're past that point. I think that's a 36 ship. All right.
So I was
Holy
way up
shit.
on these.
Holy shit, bro! I think we've met Rockmo Jr. here. What the? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I've been using a lot of these because I've been every day doing rogue and fed for the past I don't know, a month or so.
There
So
you
it's
go.
went way down. But I'm trying to get my rogue rep up, so I've been using it every single day. I'll go in and take 3 chests, and
Boom.
I'm still very high on it.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Do you have any? Go back to the away team's legacy store. Do you have any ships, Kelvin? Do you already have the Kelvin? I think you do, right? You already have 150.
Yeah, 150. I just have to wait till I'm 42 to do it.
Perfect. Did you already get your faction survey ships, the Hydra and all that?
No, I don't have that one.
So you're going to go ahead and start pulling those. Especially if you
sure of the hybrid.
if
No,
you
so-
play as slow as you have been, which I think you're probably going to continue to do, you might as well have all 3 of those faction ships. I can't see any reason not to. Other than the parts, but you're going to want them for SLBs and stuff anyway. So keep going. Is there any other? Is the Cavort? Oh, you need to get your rep up on the other ones. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. All right, let's back out. Keep. There's nothing else here. Click the grade 4 blue ship blueprints. I don't think you're gonna spend anything there, but yeah, because that costs the priority 1 stuff. So you're not gonna Pioneer's Crest. So you're not gonna spend those here for a long time.
Yep.
All right, back out. And let's go to the archives. All right, I want to make sure you know about the glitch. Do you claim the Botany Bay first and then before you hit claim all, or do you just hit claim all every day?
I hit each one independently,
Okay.
and then this one here is just a little bit behind. I'm catching up on that one.
I
So
hear
it
ya.
was at many hours behind, but I'm almost caught up where I can just pull them all in the morning.
There you go. So what I would do is click the Botany Bay individually, because there's a glitch where when you pull that, you don't get all. Go ahead and click the Botany. Click the Botany Bay one more time, and then bottom left, the yellow square. Okay. You see? Keep scrolling. You'll see. You'll probably max these guys out, and then you'll start getting transporter patterns from doing that.
Oh,
And
I did not realize that.
And officer. So the green ones give you officer XP if you max them. After you've maxed them out and you do that pull, you'll get officer XP. The blue and purple ones, once they're maxed out, you'll start getting transporter patterns.
Did not know that because as you can see, could easily be maxing these people out, and I just don't bother because I don't use them.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Once you get the most that you can, like you don't have to upgrade them to get the transporter patterns and all that. They just won't let you collect any more.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
it does now. Yep.
Okay. What a beast, McCoy. All right. So click Botany Bay individually, and then you claim that one every morning, and then you can hit claim all. You don't have to do them all individually.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Just the Botany Bay, and because nobody wants to risk being the guinea pig every week to see if they fix that bug. Okay.
Gotcha. Yep.
All right. Go ahead and hit back.
All right.
And then click on your syndicate rep. All right, hold on a second. All right, so you're ops 41, and you have a 35. That's pretty good. Something I just want to go over here. If you click on the repair cost efficiency, little I next to it.
Yes.
Click on that. All right, so you get, based on your level, you would get the 35%, right?
Yes.
So from 40 to 50, you get a 35% bonus. But once you hit Ops 51, it goes to a 50. Now, also, if you scroll to the left, there'll be however many other repair cost efficiencies. That is an addition. If you see, see now that one, that's an addition to the 35%. So you get a 35% and a 30% and a 15. Like, if you keep going back, those add up. Those are not. It's like a cumulative thing, just knowledge for you to have. So everything adds on to the previous one.
Okay.
All right. All right. Go ahead and hit back. And then let's click on a refinery. All right, you're bulk repulling those every day. Is there a reason you're not getting the 4-star ore every day? Is there a reason you don't have enough?
I was so busy doing AT, I never mined ore yesterday.
Okay, no worries. I understand.
Yeah.
Once you get those other survey ships that I was talking about, that'll happen, and you'll be able to get a full pull in 15 minutes every day. Half an hour at most. All right, let's click on ship parts. You're pulling that every day. Fantastic. Aggregation and aggravation you can't do right now.
Right.
So let's not worry about that. All right, let's slow down here for a bit. You're doing fantastic on mining this material. So it looks like you're doing well on that. Are you doing full pulls every day or minor pulls?
Minor.
Okay.
I just minor because it's more cost advantageous that way.
Fantastic. Well, you keep doing that until you see how you have 1.5 million of the rare one.
Yep.
You could probably do a full pull once. Yeah, I do the same thing whenever I go below a million. But I don't go below a million anymore because now I've got all my survey ships maxed out. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I completely understand. So keep doing the minimum pulls, but you could probably do a maximum pull on the 1.5 million. I'm not sure how much. How much is it?
I think it's 800.
Okay.
Compared to 335 off the top of my head, so it's just it wasn't financially. I just want to make sure I didn't run out. So that's
absolutely. Yeah. If the way I do it, if I don't have 2 or 3 days of the minor pulls left over after I do the maximum pull, then I do a minimum pull. I'm the same way. All right. Now, it looks like you have not been collecting these canisters yet. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I have not.
Do you know where to go to get them?
I believe it's by me attacking their ships. I gain these. Is that correct?
It is
so
correct.
I can pull them. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And
So there's 2 different kinds though. So there's this uncommon one, and then hit back, and the one right next to it's the blue one. Okay. So there's 2 different kinds. So let's go to the galaxy view, and go to Transogen space. Oh, before we move away, go ahead and bookmark that silent nebula above the purple, because it's hard to find the first couple times.
Oh, this one up here.
Nope, to the left, You were looking right at it.
Oh, this one.
Yep, go ahead and bookmark that one.
And this
Silent.
is used for
Silent.
yeah, which ship though?
Oh, we'll get into that here in a bit.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. You want to know what ship to use. You're going to use your strongest ship, whatever that may be at the time.
Does that be FKR or not?
Doesn't have to be, but more than likely it will be. It might be your Voyager.
Wait.
So now scroll all the way to the right because that's where your transogen space things. All right, zoom in, and I want you to switch the filter to mining. All right, keep scrolling a little bit more to the right. You want to go to the 46, 44, and 46 system. Up. Oh, I'm sorry, the uncommon and the rare. Okay, so the 44 system is where you are going to mine the uncommon, and then the 46 system is where you're going to mine the rare. Now, I will warn you, you probably will not be able to do this very efficiently quite yet. Okay, so, but I just want you to know where to go. These guys are probably going to kick your butt.
I go there now. I actually had to increase, because of the distance, I had to put Cadet Scotty on there just to get me here, but I was able to stay here for a few days and collect.
Right, so, but what you want to do is have the passive, what do they call them, the chasers. You want to have the chasers attack you to collect those things, those canisters.
Yes.
Okay.
And it lasts, yeah, and that's, yes, I've been doing that. And the lower ones, you can let it go for a whole hour. And then I do the Picard move or whatever you call it.
So you're talking about you're using the squall to kill those things?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. You might be able to, the 44s and the 46s, it might be tougher, but this, for your ops level, like, because once you hit 40, you can't do the 30 ones anymore, right? Those pulls don't count anymore. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I did not know that. I've been doing that. I have no idea it didn't count.
It doesn't go back to the refinery and go to Transogen. So those canisters, scroll to the canisters.
These.
Yeah, it has to be 4-star canisters, and that starts at 42 and 46.
Okay.
So when you're letting the below 40, below that 42 system, when you're letting them kill you and sitting there for an hour, it's giving you the old loot for the 30s. It's not giving you loot for this.
Right. So that was useless time. All right.
No, it's all right. It's all right. That's why we're doing this, man. All right, go back to the refinery. Because we'll put together crews and see how you do on there in a second. All right, let's keep scrolling. Perfect. All right, click on loop efficiencies. If you need to, you can do these like for the silent hostiles. Like if oh shit, I can't do a silent hostile this week. I'm so busy and I need this. You can pull that. If the Revenant efficiency, do you already have the Revenant?
I do not.
But definitely click on the Revenant real quick.
Click on this?
No, go back. Click on the Revenant one.
Yep.
So this would give you a blueprint for the Revenant. So you only have 62 of these, so you would only be able to do this like until you
like 5 times.
Yeah. But it's something. It's a blueprint. I would probably pull that.
Okay.
This is probably what I would focus on when you have these, until you get the Revenant, and then once you get the Revenant, then it'll change what you get in there. Are there any other ships in here that you don't have? Do you have the NSCA?
No, I don't.
Click on that. Does that give you a blueprint? It does.
Yes.
You get to do one of these a day. Do you have the relativity?
I do not.
Boom. Alright, now this takes the rare canisters, right? Keep scrolling to the right. I don't know if there's anything else to the right.
I had the Borg.
Okay. So, Epic Transogen. So this is why you're like, oh shit, I kind of want to do a full pull.
Okay, I see.
Hit back, and then go back to the Epic Transogen. Click on that. If it lets you, it doesn't. I don't know how to tell how many of that, but you're probably going to be using the Squall to mostly mine the Epic Transogen because it has a bonus for Epic Transogen. It doesn't have a bonus for the other kinds of Transogen for mining speed.
And I do that all the time.
Perfect. All right, keep scrolling. I do not pull those artifacts unless I have a shit ton. I go through and I decide which ones I want. You've been pulling the extra squall blueprints every day. Fantastic. Go to the scroll to the left. Just one thing. One more. The ship efficiency. Click on that. So this is something you can really only take advantage of about once a week. But whenever there is a SMS for a particular ship, like if there's an SMS says, "Hey, you need to build the Monaveen," click on that Monaveen. Don't pull this right now, but you have a shit ton of this uncommon. You have a ton of that. So whenever the next time a Monaveen, the next time before you go to upgrade the Monaveen, or there's an SLB for it, you pull this and you get half off the upgrade parts.
Oh, I didn't realize how that worked. Okay. The way it says plus 50% Monaveen parts, I thought I was gaining extra parts. I didn't realize I got half off.
So it would take half the parts to upgrade each module for the Monaveen while that is active. Now be careful.
Awesome.
Be careful. When you pull that, it's automatically activated.
Yep.
Okay? Now, if you let's say you have the Monaveen one activated, and then you're like, oh, I also want to upgrade, I want to do the same thing for the NX-01. If you went to pull the NX-01, even though it says it's auto-activated, it will not replace the one that you've already got in there.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So you would have to go to the Exo store thing and manually replace it.
Or I lose out on it.
Or you lose out on it. I cannot tell you how many times I was like, I probably it happened to me 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, wait, how come it wasn't active? Oh my god, I just wasted so many parts. But anywho, and it's got a 12-hour cooldown.
Got it.
All right, go ahead and hit back.
Well, is it active for 12 hours, or is it a 12-hour cooldown? Oh,
it's active for 12 hours.
So this goes active for 12 hours. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So I'm actually in the position for the NX-01. I'm short. Mind if I go there for a second?
Yeah, by all means.
So I guess this makes... So on my... I want to upgrade it, but as you can see, I only got 344 out of 925. So 25% won't help me. But if I was a little bit more and had 50%, then you're saying that it would work where I can actually upgrade it.
Absolutely. Now, typically speaking, with specialty ships, I don't upgrade them unless there's an SMS or SLB for it, unless I have enough parts to where I can tier it up. Because if I don't want to wait for an SMS or an SLB that might not come till next month. If I could go ahead and tier it up to the next level. But if there's no reason for me to do it right now, I might as well wait just to see if there's going to be an SLB or an SMS for it. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Okay. All right.
So we were
on Refinery.
Refinery. Okay.
All right. Continuum. Oh. Let's go to the back to Transogen.
Yes, sir.
Scroll back to where where we were just looking. All right. Stop the consumables research efficiency. In the middle. That does the same thing for research. You're probably not even you're probably, as slow as you've been playing, you're probably going to have more than you need for all this stuff, but this is just, I just want you to know it's here.
Okay. Overall research speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
But if you're like, oh, I'm going to focus the Cerritos research this week, then you might want to pull 600% increased research speed. Now, that only kicks in for any new... It doesn't kick in for the things you currently have being researched. You would have to start new researches for that 600% to kick in. So you have to activate it first. You have to activate it first, then start new researches. Okay?
Yeah, so basically click to start, get out, go to your... finish them, and then start new ones, and you'll get the 600%.
Exactly.
Perfect, thank you.
You betcha. Hold on one second, I need to do something on my account. So now let's go to Continuum. Alright, do you know where to go to get these?
Don't they get under, like, daily polls?
the top right, the green parts.
No, I never had no idea what those are.
Okay. This is something that you're going to, I think once you hit 42, you get Revenant parts here. Or maybe once you get the Revenant, something else comes in here. But, so this is something you don't, this is definitely probably like pretty damn important, but it's so time consuming when you're first getting started with it. So don't like if you can't do it, no big deal. But go ahead and go back to the galaxy view and go right back to where we were just looking a second ago, where the silent hostiles were. All right, I always get this one mixed up. It's scroll out a little bit. I think it's the one below, right where you're looking. The purple. I think it is. No, that's Zindi. No, it's the zigzaggy one. That's where you use the NX01, but scroll to the top, to the right, up and to the right a little bit. Right there, boom,
right
the zigzaggy. All right, so go to the 40 system or wherever it starts. Yeah, 40 is where it would start. So you would want to go to that system with the loot crew, or actually you will probably need your strongest ship and strongest crew to be able to kill anything in there. The interceptors are a lot easier to defeat than the other types. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
But that's where you go to get the Continuum loot.
Okay, which as you can see, I haven't done that at all.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, so that's just, again, all these loops, especially when you hit 40 and 42, they add so many loops that a lot of people get overwhelmed. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed. If you find yourself with extra time, do it. If you don't have extra time, don't worry about it. Not the end of the world. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
Let's go back to the refinery. And hit Mirror Universe. Alright, so have you done anything in mirror space yet with your NSEA?
I don't have that one yet, NSEA. I've been in there a few times just with order ships I do have.
Oh, okay.
I do collect this every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that, I go into here and I take some stuff for Stella every day because I'm trying to get my Stella maxed.
Okay, good to go. Alright, hit back. Scroll farther to the right. Liquid's Trillium D store, one right next to the purple. There we go. You're gonna pull that first one every day. That is going to upgrade your building, and then
okay.
I would go ahead and start pulling those first two every day as well. Smallest pulls every day.
These two?
Yep, those two. If you have to make a choice, I would pick this one over the first one. It increases your cargo and protected cargo and all that. Okay? If you still have some, then I would pull the holodeck one. This is where you start getting your holodeck one. Always minimum pulls on these.
Now these I get in daily, don't I?
Yeah. Not nearly
I get like
enough.
200. I get like 240 each day. Okay.
But again, these are your personal decisions, but you should be getting enough every day to do a minimum pull of everything in here.
How do I get these?
You get them every day from the first pull. I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
Click the Forbidden Exchange. You can skip the token resource one if you want. I skip that one because I do the minimum pull of this. Boom! That's a lot.
Get them out? Yes.
Right. You're gonna want those crew members, so go ahead and do a minimum pull of that. That's a drip right there. And then the last one, all the way to the right, you can go ahead and start pulling these, but if you don't have the NSEA and you're not going to be going in there, you could do a minimum pull of that every couple days. But once you get the NSEA, you're probably going to... Because you should have enough to do a minimum pull every day of all these things, except for the token thing.
Okay. I just have to learn how to get these. Yep,
all right,
got
so
you.
back out.
Yep.
One more back. Go back one more. Now go all the way to the... actually, is it that purple one? The mirror... Oh, no. It's all the way to the left. So that district mirror reward, and click the one you've already clicked. Will it let you? I think it's in there. Or it could be in the first one on the left. Click on that one. It might be this one. So that would be... I don't know. I don't remember how to get these before you have the NSEA. So I'm not 100% sure about that. So that would be just something to keep in mind. To see how you're getting them. Just realize next time when you pull that one in the morning, then the one in the yellow in the watch, just see if it has that stuff in there, because I think that's where it comes from. What up, Seed Marota? All right, let's click on territory. All right, you probably want to be able to mine enough of these to do 1, 2, and 3 pull every day. But if you can't, not the end of the world. This is probably the least important thing. You've got 3.7 million 3-star, and everything else is basically run out. So just realize the 1, 2, and 3 are all 3 separate. Okay.
Yeah, I've only been
resources.
I've been mining a lot of 3-star, and then I pull one of these. I go in each day and pull the lowest one every single day of all 4. When I pull the first one.
Okay.
So this is my normal everyday routine, is grab each one of these.
Very nice of you. That helps the Alliance big time, man.
Yep.
That helps the Alliance big time. Scroll all the way to the right. You're missing something there. Why are you missing the thing on the right? Do you have a Meridian?
I do not.
Oh,
I'm trying to get to it.
All right, that would be why.
That's my next desire.
Okay. Meridian, I mean, again, it's something to help the team. It's not really that helpful for you other than territory research. So it's nice to have, but it's not something you have to like, oh, I gotta buy this now and spend $100. Okay. What you got in mind, Seed Marota? What you want to chime in with? All right, go ahead and click on Amalgam. All right, you probably won't. Do you have an Amalgam?
I do.
So the first thing you'll spend these on is the Amalgam cloaking, and then after that, everything else kind of sucks, so it won't really matter. So click on that to see how many. I think it takes 120. 80 shards. So do you have enough now? 2, 4, 6, 8. You could probably get the Amalgam cloaking shard right now.
And is there any other purpose to use these?
Nope.
Oh, okay. This will probably just let me pull one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will pull this next 4 days to get the cloak.
Exactly. So the other one, this is the only place you spend those tokens, is this store right here. So there's probably no reason to get the Enterprise refit, D4 refit, Augur refit. Probably not. But because you're probably not even going to be using those ships, and I don't know if it adds anything to the refine. Actually, go ahead and click the Enterprise one. See what it does when you click on it. Oh, I hate it when they do that. When it does that, sometimes it tells you how many shards it takes, and other times it tells you what it does. I hate it. So unless that gives you like a bonus in some type of refinery, which I haven't looked at, then there's no point in spending those. All right, so let's go ahead and hit back. Let's go to support on the left. All right, let's see here. What about the NSEA refinery, Seed Marota? All right. Do you have any of these ships? Is your Voyager maxed for your ops level right now?
Is it maxed? I don't think so. No.
Then you can come in here and pull that. See how much it costs. So you would have one pull of that. Don't pull it yet because we're going to look and see if there's anything more important.
Yep.
Shame.
Vindicator and
Shame.
extra one.
You have
And
those.
then
Shame.
Monaveen.
So
Yeah, I had those two.
You get these. You only get one of these a day. One pull of these a day. So you would have to make a decision which one you'd want. So that's just something to keep in mind. And have you been spending these at all already?
Yes.
Okay.
The Ceratos, which is new, I've been doing that once a day right now.
But I think that's where you get those parts, correct? To pull the 3 in the middle.
Really? I may.
I think. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Not sure.
Looks like you're keeping up with your Borg Refinery. Fantastic. Keep scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
You're
I
doing
do this whenever I have them.
Discovery. Do you do a full pull or do you do a minimum pull?
Full pull usually lasts a few days because you get like 600 each Sunday.
And it's cheaper to do a full pull than it is to do the smallest pull.
Because you won't actually be able to use them all by the days that runs out.
Well, also just go in there and do the math. I think, like, if I 6 chests for 120, yeah, you'd save 4 shards. Technically, 4 times 6, so 20.
Yep.
24 shards by doing 6 pulls, 6 chest pulls. Perfect. All right, keep going. You're doing well on this. Resources, I don't think you have yet. Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're pulling
I do
those.
this when it's available.
Mm-hmm.
And I do this each day because honestly, I don't feel I have enough of that, and I've been using it for missions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do the modulators every single day.
Fantastic. You probably have enough at this point to do. Go ahead and grab the other ones as well.
Parseal, I'm at some ungodly amount of this stuff.
Sure. Go ahead and
Parseal.
click on it though. I just want to see how many of those you've got. So yeah, you have so much of those. You could probably pull all 3 of them and never run out of those for like 6 months.
Oh, the whole point. Yeah, I get you there. Yep, you're right.
All right.
I guess if I ever do get attacked, they'll get more Parseal than what they want.
Exactly. The Parsteel guards your whatever, the green one. The brown one guards the green one. All right. Go to e-resources. I don't think you have those. Nope.
Nothing.
Borg
Yep.
Tech. All right. This right here. You have not done any rare or epic armadas yet, have you?
I have not. I've just learned how to do the solo Borg.
Mm-hmm.
So I've done quite a few of those.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm pulling that, but that's also giving me the ability to pull all these every day. So I don't even know where to find these, to be honest with you.
We will get to that here in a second. Keep scrolling. All right. You probably have enough. This is your biggest source of FKR credits. See how many. Go ahead and click on one of those. I want to see how many you have stocked up. Yes, you should be getting this. Well, all 3 of those every day.
Put the credits.
Yep. That's 1,000 of each every day. As long as you keep up with this whole Borg loop, you should be able to pull those every day. Don't pull the Federation points unless you need them, because you can get those from grinding. Red card says DTI is also a great source when he's 42. Absolutely. We will get to that in a second. Go back all the way to the left. See this rare solo exchange. Click on that. This right here is probably one of the most... This one and the Borg 10K that you'll always see people talking about. This is one of the most sought after ones, because what you want to do, need to get 500 Epic Borg directives, which is at the top left. You see that?
Yes.
So you do a 4 chest pull, and that gives you 600. So the Alliance Tournament 10K, it gives you full max 10,000 points, gives you 12,000 rerolls, and gives you, click on your Alliance Tournament store. Back out twice and come back in, because see at the top right is showing the wrong. One more time. No, you got to back out. You can't just flip out. You got to back out. It's the stupidest glitch. Now, ta-da! You see, you have 21,000.
Yep.
Okay. Doing a 10,000, doing that gives you, I want to say it's like another couple thousand of these credits. Doing 5K tasks doesn't give you any of those, but doing 10Ks gives you more stuff to spend in the Alliance Tournament store, which is why people fight for the 10K ones so much. Does that make sense? Like, click on the Alliance task.
I did not realize that you didn't score unless you did 10Ks.
Oh, hold on a second. So the one you've already got started, go ahead and click that little plus symbol, the top right of that. So you get 5,000 Alliance Tournament points. Now, click on any of those 10Ks. The 4K start. Click on that plus. You get the 10,000 points, and you get 4,400 credits to spend in the tournament store, and you get 12 rerolls. Okay, that's why people go after some 10K. You have to look at each 10K task because not every 10K task does that. But,
So this material one we talked about, and I could do one of these from what you saw, correct?
You absolutely could. Make sure you finish the Gorn one because you only need to kill one more Gorn before you do that.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Go ahead and kill it.
Kill one.
Boom.
Then we can jump to Alliance tasks. I can complete those Gorn.
All right. Now, before you pick that one, there's two different ones. So make sure do you need ore or gas? I don't know if it matters in your account. We haven't looked that far into it yet, but you can do one of those.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and do it?
Yes. Let's figure out how I can do this. So I click on the gas one.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to start.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm. All right. So now you're saying if I go to the event and go to the event store.
Mm-hmm.
Choice rewards.
And you picked gas, correct?
Correct.
All right. Go to the one that says 2.
Yeah.
You're going to click on the plus symbol.
Do 10, you said?
Uh-huh.
Right.
That's right. Now you have 52,000. Now you hit done. Boom. That event progress just popped up, which means you did
Got it. So then back to Alliance. So this is actually like huge, and as a new player, I just wasn't aware that I can actually do it. Get 10,000.
This is a fairly new concept. The past 2 or 3, I want to say 2, maybe 3 Alliance tournaments ago, they added this. It was not in there before. Or maybe it was, and I just wasn't Op Sporty, and I didn't know they existed. They didn't show up for me, or they showed up as something different. So, bam! So, now, I will tell you, the 4-star gas and ore, you have to spend 1,000 of those choice recruit tokens. There is a crystal one that pops up very infrequently, where in the crystal, if you go back to the choice rewards and look at the crystal one. I know I'm throwing a ton of information out at you, so let me know if you need to stop or anything like that. So look at the one that's 2 crystal, yep.
This one here?
No, the one on the left that you were already clicking on.
Yep, I was there.
So you see how the other one gave you 5,200 per token, but this one gives 9,000 uncommon crystal. So you would
only need 5 of
right,
these.
6, 5. I think you're right. So just something to keep in mind. Do the math again before you. If you see the crystal one pop up, you might have enough to do one more of those.
Got you. Okay.
Yep.
Very good to learn.
All right. Let's go. Where are we on the refinery?
Refinery, and we were down by
Borg Tech. All right. And I think we looked at everything there. Click on Latinum.
You pull this every single day.
Fantastic. Click on Mantis. Do you have a Mantis?
Yeah, I do.
Heck yeah. Okay. You definitely want to be pulling a full pull of the first one every day, if you can. If you can't, do the minimum pull.
So how do I use the Mantis Refinery? Earn by defeating. All right. So I guess I'm not defeating enough of these to. Now I understand how to do it. Okay.
And you know where to go for those?
No.
Well, it's
What,
just for.
what does this give me? What's this Nitrum
That's what you use to upgrade the Mantis.
upgrades? Okay, got it.
The research is not that important, but you should be getting enough to do a full pull of this every couple days or every day anyway, because I think the research has a 2-day cooldown. Everything else, the Syndicate XP, and has a 1-day cooldown. So now, go to all the way to the right on the officers. You stop or you pull all those right now. Right now.
Okay.
Bam! Do it again.
I want to wait like to a recruiting event or something.
No.
Or actually, there is a recruiting event going on.
Is there?
I thought I saw.
Oh
there
shit!
was.
Yeah, you're right. There is.
Yes,
I didn't know
thought
that.
I saw it.
The reason you want Hammer as fast as possible, so that's why I'm like, you need to pull these ASAP.
Okay.
All right, and you'll every time you get some of those, you pull them. You don't save those until you maxed everyone in there out, and then you can save them for another recruiting event. Because you need every single one of these people to do some of the things we're about to talk about here in a little bit. So again, before we move on to the next one, you should have enough to do a pull of each of these every day. If you have to make a decision, the Syndicate XP, always the first choice for me, but you also want to upgrade the ship, but we'll get into that here in a second. All right, let's click Command Center. You actually have enough of the points. You see the 8,057?
Yes.
There is an Alliance task. You have enough to I think it's a 10k. It might be an 8k. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Chat, which Alliance tournament task is the one I'm thinking for this? Alliance tournament task list. What are those called? The one you have 8,057 of. What are those called?
Uncommon SP.
Uncommon. Common. It's a 4,000 task. 4,000 4K pointer where it spend 1,500 of those.
Oh wow. Okay. And there's nothing higher than 4,000?
There is not, that I know of.
Okay.
So again, you're at the point where you can probably start doing 10k tasks on a fairly regular basis, but some of it's time. If you just don't have time, because I saved those for days where I'm like, oh shit, I'm working my ass off today. I don't have time to do. I just need to get my 3 tasks done. Then you would spend them. So that gives you more of that. There's no reason. I've never seen an SLB to hold on to those. You can spend those whenever you feel like spending those. It doesn't help. It doesn't, like, you might as well have some of them. You get FC dust. You're getting that because you've maxed out other fleet commanders. Like, you're getting shards for fleet commanders, but you don't have any more. But you've already hit 150. So every time you pull a fleet commander you already have, then that's where you're getting these from.
Copy. Okay.
So, you can do this. Yeah, so just think about it next time you see that. Scroll back to the left. I want to see if there's any. So I'm pretty sure you would choose, like, click on View Admiral Kirk skill points. Do you have Kirk by chance?
I do.
Okay, so you might. that one where you need to spend 1,500, you would do 100 chests, and then you would do 50 chests after that, or you would just hit the plus symbol and spend 1,500 of those for that particular task. And you can spread it out between the officers that you've got if you want.
Was this the FC? Oh no, it's uncommon. Okay. I only have 2 officers right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's I think it's Spock and Kirk. They're the only 2 I have.
There you go. Okay. So you would probably spread it out between the 2 of those. Let's click on artifacts. You don't have that yet. Don't worry about it. Click on Voyager. All right. Let me click on the Explorer Commerce one. I just want to see how many you've got. Ooh, okay. Back out. What ship do you have?
I've been using it on my Cerritos and my Devore. The Algama, I think I'm maxed on it, so I didn't bother doing that one.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only one. Frankly, I can't do because you got level 43 and I'm only 41.
Right.
So I stopped doing that.
Smart.
So I'm just gonna wait until I can do it, and that's why I was actually keeping some of these behind in case I needed to start doing it for the Franklin A.
Okay, you're once you hit 42, which you'll probably do this weekend, actually, you'll probably go ahead and start pulling the whichever ship you decide to go for, which we'll get into in a second. So it's nice that you saved them, but you'll probably be spending. You'll need ship parts all the time here soon.
Yep.
All right, let's click on Forbidden Tech. All right, perfect. You're pulling that every day.
Every day.
Scroll to the right. You want to pull that one every day, the green one.
Which one?
The one right next to it. That one, yeah. You're gonna want to pull that every day. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nope. Oh yeah, do a full pull. All right, and go ahead and pull that one as well. The one right next to it. Do a minimum pull on that one.
Yeah.
Because that's what you need to upgrade your building. So now, because you're doing the other pull that we talked about earlier, now you'll have enough to be able to afford to do that every day, and still upgrade your Forbidden Tech down the road when the SLBs come around every week. Okay. This stuff, everything else, you'll just kind of get naturally by completing by doing your 3 every day, your 3 Q trials.
Okay.
So that'll just come from your Q trials. Let's click the Monaveen. Might as well do a minimum pull of all these things every day. There's no reason to hold on to them, especially since you've
So
got.
what does this do for me?
You trade that in to get the thing right next to it. So.
Oh, so I'm only got 100. I guess 140. And I only have 165.
Yeah, there's no reason to hold on to it though, because there's a minimum pull. So, and then you go down the line. What's that one take? Automated Shipyard Exchange.
I don't have enough for.
Yep. All right. You go
But
in.
these,
and that's where you spend those things. The things you just pulled. So I do 1 chest a day right now.
Okay.
And that's in my auto claim. 1 chest a day of everything. You probably could do full chip pulls because you have so many of them. You could probably do full pulls for 2 or 3 months with that much. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Isomatter.
So I do pull this every day.
Fantastic.
And then from that, I've been pulling this every day.
Fantastic. Pull everything. Almost everything.
All these 2?
Just pull that. Definitely do the minimum. If you just do the minimum. If you're worried about running out, just do the minimum. But you have you might as well pull. Because actually stop before you. It's okay to keep doing it, but which ship are you going to focus on? Hold off on the other 2 because you're probably going to do the Interceptor or the Explorer, but definitely pull the Survey one every day.
Okay.
Because you're going to be building all 3 of those, more than likely. Definitely pull that Axion Plasma. Pull that every day. That's how you get the Gorn juice. I don't know how you've been getting it. And then see what's in there. Do a full pull of that one. Boom. Do a full pull of this one. You've been keeping up with the Gorn so well, so there's no reason to hold off on pulling on. There's no reason to save those up. All right,
okay.
Now click on Enterprise. All right. Do you know where to go to get that second one that you haven't pulled yet?
No, I do, and I just haven't got enough of it.
They are freaking annoying to get, man. I some weeks I can't get enough. They're so hard to get. I totally understand.
Look at that.
Sometimes
Totally
I only
understand.
get 2 hits, and other times I get 12. So you never know.
You definitely want to pull Mr. Hugh.
You do. Okay.
I know it costs 175. Definitely want to pull him every day.
I've been trying to focus on getting this one.
Sure.
Finished.
The thing I'm about to teach you.
Yep.
The thing I'm about to teach you is going to frustrate you. Now, Brockmo's getting mad at me. You see the opportunity chest and special opportunity chests? Go ahead and click on the first one. Opportunity chest. All right, click on view that one. We never do the risky one on this one. Never do the risky one. Scopely Math will fuck you. We always do the safe opportunity chest. Click on that. Now, I have not been saving up for these. This is one of the other free-to-play Alliance Tournament 10Ks. I haven't been saving up for these yet, but starting this month, because I wanted to tier up my NX-01, and there was a bunch of stuff in the faction store that I wanted before I started doing that. Now, this one, I don't know the exact number, but you can, if you just hold off on pulling these until the next Alliance tournament, you'll have enough to do 2 or 3 of these tournament tasks, because you'll need to get 6,000 uncommon Borg credits. So you'll probably need to do, what is it, 5 pull, whatever the math works out, how many pulls you need to do for that.
Okay.
So that's a 10K task that you can do at your ops level if you plan ahead.
Got it.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and hit back. And then hit back one more time. And then for the special opportunity chest, click on that. You will do the safe one and the risky one, because that has a cooldown.
Oh, it does. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Let's go to Vindicator. Once you get the Vindicator, you will do a full pull of that until you run out, because they all cost the same.
I have a Vindicator, and I use it all the time, but I've never seemed to get anything from here.
Okay, that's because on Thursdays there's an event, and you need to have the Vindicator in an Armada. The Vindicator's ability basically tanks. If you're a WoW player or MMO player, it basically becomes the tank to where all the shots go towards the Vindicator for 20 rounds.
Okay.
It's a pretty useless ship.
I use it for solo Borgs. I'll bring it up there and activate it, but I can't get to a lot of the Armadas with the Vindicator, so I haven't been doing a lot of it.
It's only once a week. It's only when the event is on. I think on Thursdays. That's the only time it matters. So you'll probably only use the Vindicator once a week on Thursdays just for this. That's literally the only reason you use the Vindicator. Because other than that, it's a pretty shit ship. Until you're like op 60 or 70 and you're trying to tank for, you want to make sure, let's say once you hit op 60 and your Vindicator's a gazillion million power, and then you've got somebody that's ops 30 that wants to come into your Armada, but you don't want them to die every time. You would bring the Vindicator so it would take all the damage for your ops 30s that are in there. Does that make sense?
Got it. Yes, it does. Okay.
GS31 you probably don't have, neither do I. All right.
Yep.
Hit back. All right. How are we doing so far? Am I overwhelming you?
Nope, not at all. This has been great.
Okay. Let's go ahead and click on the faction store then. All right, let's start at the top. Go to Federation.
So I am focusing on getting this to 1 billion lock it, and then I'm going to start working on the other one.
Fantastic. Scroll down until the bottom. All right. See those Klingon messages? Every time you
Yes.
have the ability to pull that, go ahead and pull that.
So when does it go up? Because it's up to 630, and that's a question I had in my mind. Should I hold these until I make 42 or 43, or and then they go up to like 1,000?
I would pull
I
those
didn't know
every
where
day.
they're.
Because you're gonna,
You would. Okay.
yeah, pull those every day. If you run out, that's fine, because you'll get more, and I'll teach you how in a second. The next thing I would do, the reason you want to pull that every day is because you see that Federation Recruit 6? The blue
No.
symbol?
Oh, right here. Yes.
Yep. You are probably going to want to pull those, all 3 of those every day. You will be able to afford to do this now because of some of the pulls. Remember the pull that you did in one of the stores? I was like, go ahead and pull I think it was the Borg store.
All 3 you said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now you do have a 3,000, you do have a 4,500. You probably won't do that, but you can if there's like a recruiting event going on and you're like, oh, I'm so close to getting to beating the guy above me. You can pull those and get
gotcha.
extras, okay?
Yep.
But definitely want to put, because that's the most efficient one. The Federation Recruit 6 is the most efficient one for the cost, okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
Now once you get to the next level, you already have enough for a Kelvin. You're doing great there, man. So no need to spend anything on that. Now I will tell you, you can, if you needed to, if you ran out of faction credits, go to the US Newton, hit view on the US Newton, click the plus symbol, and then scroll all the way to the right. Click it. It'll give you a confirmation. That's where you could spend some Latinum. Is it a smart way to spend Latinum? Not necessarily. I'm just letting you know it is there for you if you need it. Okay?
Yep.
Now, go back. Is there anything else here? Nope. Let's go do the same thing in Klingon. You're gonna turn those messages in. That's the, yep.
Is that right?
That's because the rep is so low, right?
Yep.
Yep. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the biggest pull of whatever recruit thing you can in that faction. So that would be the 3,000 for this one. And you can do that every day.
Okay.
All right. You notice there's badges there, right? If you need badges.
Great. Yes.
Okay. I haven't pulled any from here yet, but I just want you to make sure, I want to make sure you know they're there for when you do need them.
Okay.
Same thing here.
Okay.
All right. Now let's move on to Augment. Oh, whoa, go back to Romulan. Go back to Romulan. Oh, okay. So you see that Lunar avatar? The left-hand side next to the Legionary?
Yes.
Click the eye. Don't actually buy it yet. There's 50,000. It's not just an avatar. It's 50,000 XP. If you find yourself with a couple thousand extra more tokens than you need and you want to go ahead and buy that, doesn't hurt.
Always you can use Officer XP. I
There
just
you
don't
go.
ever buy avatars because I could care less. But
Me either.
XP,
Yeah,
I do care
absolutely.
about.
But I just bought those the other day because I had 300,000 tokens, and I was like, well, shit. 50,000 XP is not nothing. It's not worth 6,200. But you know, I got so many of them.
Right.
Why not? So
Yep,
there
gotcha.
are in all 3 of the Federation Klingon. There's more in there. Like there's another one at the top right if you wanted to. Don't do it right now. I'm just saying it's there if you need it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Does that make
gotcha.
sense?
Yep. Didn't realize that.
All right, and that's the same thing in Federation and Klingon. There's other ones in there too. But all right, let's move on to Augment. Fantastic. You have another month 2 months for the Reliant. Keep doing that.
Yep.
Keep doing that.
And
Can
I
you?
appreciate the people that I keep hitting
Yep.
to get these placers and donating them to me. It's very nice of them.
Do you know how to get the uncommon and the rare before you get the Reliant
Uncommon and rare what?
of this material?
I'm not sure. Obviously, I have some of it. Not sure how.
Okay. You've probably been killing people that have it, but go to higher upper augment space. Go to the yep. That's lower augment space. Go to the other place.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
You're fine. To the left.
This one.
All right. Go to the first
Yep.
system and just view it. And scroll out as far as you can.
Yeah.
Okay. There, every so often, you'll see a survey ship in here. Do you know how to kill these ships without dying?
I just hit them and get out before the chaser attacks me.
All right.
And
click,
usually I can use my Vindicator to take out these.
okay, click any of those hostiles, and then see the symbols in the bottom right.
Yep.
What do those do? All right, it's got an apex
Increases
barrier.
apex barrier.
It increases
Select damage by
damage.
15.
Okay, fantastic. Now, if you can, try to find one of the floating skulls. If not in this system, move on to the next system. Oh,
This
click
one's
that. Click
important,
that.
right?
That's what you're looking for. Now click the rewards right there. Click the rewards. Top right.
Reward, sorry.
That's where you get the all three. You get common, uncommon, and epic loot by killing those things. And you get 5,000 rep.
I hit these whenever I possibly can.
Whenever you possibly can. Now here's the crazy thing. Back out. Now look at their abilities before you click off of it. Has a 30% chance to one-shot you, to kill you immediately.
Yep.
Alright? And see what now look at his crew. The person that just killed it. It's probably Rancid. That's Gunky. Look at their crew. Oh, he's got a Reliant. It's not going to help you. Never mind. Alright. But that's where you go. Now, what's your strongest ship right now?
Probably I thought it was my Vindicator, but really it's proven to be my USS Enterprise. With the right crew, of course.
Click on details before you switch off. Damage per round is 2.51 million. Now let's look at your Enterprise. How much is your Enterprise?
1 point something.
Your
1.9.
Voyager is actually stronger.
Okay.
How many below deck slots do you have on the Voyager though compared to the Enterprise? Because that does change things.
This one is 2.6.
There you go.
My Vindicator's on 1.1.
There you go. How many? But also you have to take into account the below deck slots because I'm about to teach you some things.
Okay. So in this one here, I have everything open on it. 'Cause it's
There you
maxed.
go. Let's go with this ship then. Let's start with this ship, and then you might switch to the Enterprise. Let's assign some officers. Do you have Vemit by chance? Take your filter off.
Yep.
Enterprise have a great ability against hostiles. That's awesome to know, Seedmore. I never had an Enterprise. I skipped that one. Oh, okay, so do you Vemit? Boom, right there. Okay, so he is on an away team. That's fine. For the next probably 2 or 3 months, you're probably not going to put him on an away teams because you're going to put him in the captain's chair.
Got you.
I'll tell you why here in a second. Look at his captain ability. Click it.
That's there. Heals 5%. Oh, nice.
It works against players and PvP and PvE.
Okay.
All right, now in the other 2 slots, you're going to want to put a loot crew. So filter to the loot. Bottom middle.
There it is. Thank you.
Let's see what you got. Rachel Garrett and 5 of 11. It's probably going to be your 2 best friends for the next couple months.
On the bridge.
Yep. And then 5 of 11 on the other side. Oh, she didn't move because she's on ship A.
Yep. See where ship A is. Oh, we were obviously doing those. Okay. So we'll wait for her to get back. What about down below?
Well, let's look. I want to make sure you understand why. 5 of 11, do you know her ability? Her officer ability?
I do not. Actually, good point. I do not.
That's
So
her.
I want to look at... Oh, okay. Increases resources by hostiles.
Now, the thing about these loot crews, that also, if you're trying to gain rep, it also increase the loot reputation from killing a Klingon, for example. The reputation you would get, that is considered loot. So that would increase the reputation you would gain by 20% as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Did not realize that.
All right. Now, let's take off the filter and see what you got for below deck abilities. All right. So you would put Walk McCoy underneath there. And I'm not just going to tell you, I'm going to tell you why. So I want you to look at each officer and understand why. What's his below deck ability?
Increases by 500.
That's his officer
Your
ability.
armor, shield, and deflection. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Fighting chance, a 300% increase in armor, shield, and deflection, and dodge.
So he's probably him, and he works the same below deck as Paris. So those 2 are kind of interchangeable. Tom Paris, if you happen to have him. I don't think you do. Nope.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I do. Okay.
All right. We will fix that this Alliance tournament, because you just did a 10K task, and you will be able to afford to get Tom Paris this time. All right. Now, what else below deck? Boom. All right. So that's your... Now, Vemit, now, when you go to kill those survey ships, you'll notice sometimes it'll like go around in a circle and then nothing will happen. That is because they would have one-shot you. They would have killed you. Sometimes it'll kill you 2 or 3 times in a row, but you won't actually die because of Nero.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
And I just come back and heal. Okay.
Exactly. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put Mr. Beer, Blue Doc. You're going to put him down below. Now, do you know why?
Increases bait. Oh, another increase of bait loot. Okay.
Right?
The base loot is for non-Amartas.
All right.
Is increasing.
Reputation.
Actually, that matters for now.
It doesn't matter for this one because it's only FKR. It doesn't help with augment rep. Suitor doesn't hurt to put down below. Dane would help with speed, so have him replace Alonso or whoever. All right. Now, Pelia, they do isolytic damage, so you could put her down below. Those augment. No, before you replace. Cancel. Replace Alonso instead.
Is this Alonso?
Alonso's the black dude. There you go. And then Nurse Chapel is probably going to be your, like, read her ability.
I select damage by 5% depending on her rank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's huge. She's probably going to be one of the first people you focus on as far as maxing her out and having her every day.
She
But
is maxed out from what I have.
Right, but we'll actually buy some of her later on. Yep, keep going. There you go. Now, read Pelia's ability as well.
So she increases isolated damage by 10.
No,
Gotcha.
defense, not damage. Defense.
Increases defense. Okay.
So they do isolytic damage. So then you would have her on. Most hostiles do not do isolytic damage. That is a fairly new. What's the word I'm looking for? Fairly new thing in this game. Isolytic damage. Okay. So all the older hostiles don't typically do isolytic damage, so she doesn't. Now she also works in PvP because they do. Players do isolytic damage. Now, boom. Yep. So now you can take that ship into those. So go back to the augment space.
And this is for augment space.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely save this.
Yeah. Or actually, it's upper. For augment space enterprise.
Oh, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what ship.
No. For now, I just trying to get myself organized. Okay.
So go back to look at the augment space. So now what you'll want to do is when you're grinding this out, by all means, like just look at all the systems every couple hours and see if you can see one of those survey ships, and hopefully you can get there before somebody else does, because they're random. They just pop in every so often.
So I just want one of the diamond ships, is what you're saying, right?
Exactly. So just that's how you start getting the uncommon, epic, and rare and all that loot early, because those guys do not give it. Look at the rewards.
You wanted me to find one of the skull ships. What did we want to talk about this?
Look at their abilities. 90% chance to fuck you up.
Yep.
You need a Reliant for this.
Stay away from them?
You need a Reliant for these, because that cancels that ability out.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Now look at the rewards, though. That's a lot compared to the look at another one in that same system. Look at anything else in that same system. It's double the loot.
As much.
So once you get a Reliant, this is where you'll be able to passively grind that uncommon, or that common loot rather.
It also it gives you rep, which I don't think I realized there was rep involved.
Right.
The rep doesn't double. Yeah. So the splicers double, but the rep doesn't. Okay.
That doesn't even really go up the higher. Normally, you get more rep for killing higher level hostiles. It doesn't really go up that much. Boom! There you go. Send that ship. Send that ship. Fast. Boom. And you got to pay attention.
Also notice it's a 40 level compared to the 34s in here.
Correct. $5,000. Yeah.
If I can kill it.
Yeah, you'll be able to kill it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine now. But this crew! It was Wagner. It was a horrific rendition of Wagner. It was me attempting to sing Wagner. And you might have to hit it 2 or 3 times. Let's see if you get it first try. You probably won't, but that's okay.
Have to watch out for this guy to hit me.
Alright, that's alright. Because even if he hits you now, it won't kill you. Now hit it, attack it again. Because a 30% chance happens 90% of the time.
So none of my health went down?
Exactly, because of Vemit. Boom. Now, because you're just for shits and giggles, go ahead and attack that thing.
This one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to lose the
No, you
stuff I
won't.
just got.
No, you won't. You don't lose it, remember? Ha ha! You were defeated. You were defeated. Yeah, but you're still alive.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and home because we got more stuff to talk about. But that's how you. So you're gonna check there. Whenever you've got an extra moment, you look through there and be like, "Oh, look, there's a survey ship. Let me run in there and grab it real quick."
Copy.
Okay. Let's go back to our faction store. So now, once you get home, you'll have that loot. You're gonna want to pull that common hijacked exchange every day. If you can, max pull. If you can't, minimum pull. Every day that you can. Same thing with the uncommon, rare, epic. Any day, as soon as you get access to pulling that, you might as well pull it.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay.
Yep.
Planetary charts. Go ahead and click on that one. If you can, minimum pull. We have not talked about the Revenant yet.
Okay.
Common Wrath recruits. If you can, minimum pull. Now, the main reason you want that is see that book, the Wrath Choice Token?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and hit done. Not only did you get all those officers, but now you don't want to do the uncommon or a rare yet. I'll show you why. Start scrolling down. Now, which of these officers don't you have right now?
I think Neelix.
Let's go ahead and click on him. All right. Those books will allow you to pull this.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Because we got a recruiting event going on, you might as well spend what you got for the recruiting stuff, right? But later on, you're going to want to get Neelix, and then you're going to want to get you've already got Hugh, right?
Yeah,
Hugh on the left. Bam. Perfect.
Yep.
All right. So this is how you're going to start getting Neelix. Do you already have Kim? Harry
I don't
Kim.
believe so.
Click on him. Click his view.
Yep.
Not quite. All right. So there's something real quick before we move on. This is a perfect opportunity. Harry Kim, below deck, at the bottom where it says to the journey.
Yep.
At the start of a round, Harry Kim has a 10% chance to apply morale when fighting non-player hostiles and armadas. Then click on Neelix. He's got a 10% chance to apply burning when he's below decks. And now click on Torres. Scroll down. Keep scrolling. 10% chance to apply hull breach. Okay. So now, those are the three most important people right here to get as soon as you can. So Belana Torres, you want to do hull breach. For the most part, you're going to use hull breach when you're on interceptors. For the most part, you're going to use Neelix for burning when you're on battleships. And you're going to use Kim for the most part when you're on explorers for morale, because most of each of those types of ships tend to get bonuses for those abilities.
So you said Torres was interceptors?
Interceptors, yep.
Yep, okay. All right, so I'm on jotting this down. Battleships? Okay, got it.
Now, let me pull up my notes, because I want to explain why. Notepad. So, what are those about? If you're anything like me, I was like, why do I care if something's burning? Okay, so hull breach increases your critical hit chance and critical hit damage.
Okay.
And most interceptors have abilities that, and interceptor crews kind of have a synergistic thing with hull breach. Okay? Burning damage does 1% damage to the hull per round. So it burns the hull.
All right.
And they have a lot of synergistic stuff with battleships. Morale increases shield penetration.
So what about putting all 3 of these on a ship?
When you're doing armadas, probably a dang good idea.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. All right.
All right, let's move on to row. Oh, I keep scrolling down. Let's see if there's anything else that we missed at the bottom. I don't think there is, but let's just... Oh, yes. Okay. Go ahead and pull those 5 Katie shards. That's a one-time thing. Oh, it's not. Stop. It's not a one-time thing. Holy shit, you have so much of these things. All right. Use all this stuff, because you'll never use this stuff again. This what do they call it? These credits are for the old, your old thing, the Botany Bay, which you'll never do again. So might as well go ahead and get Con. That's a one-time thing.
How do I see how much I have?
You can't even see it anymore because it's the old faction credit. So you don't. I don't even know how. Oh, try again. All right. Move on to the next one.
Unavailable.
Yep. Move on to the next one. All right. You already have him maxed. Hell yeah. Boom. Boom.
Transport patterns there as well.
You probably have enough. You probably have enough to get the avatars if you want them, because you'll never get this. You'll never get this credit type ever again. Click on Rogue and click back on Augment and scroll back down. I think you just had a glitch. Yeah. Hit retry. Yeah, I remember when I had this glitch. Same thing. Back on Augment. Yeah. Scroll down. Boom. So they're gone now forever. You might as well get them, because you're never going to spend those credits on anything else. They are completely useless to you at this point. And you still have more that you're going to get every day from the Botany Bay pull. Perfect. Now back out and see if they disappeared. Boom.
Yep,
all right.
done. Okay.
Now, before we move on, the first thing you're probably going to want to... Eventually, you're going to get these credits. Okay? The Mark of Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and click on that. The green thing in the center.
Oh, there it is.
Increases the amount of each type of loot. So that would probably be the first thing I would focus on. You would need 3,000 common. So you might say, Etari, why would you have me pull... Scroll back up. Why would you have me pull those common Wrath recruit things?
Yep.
And the planetary charts, you might decide to hold off on those until you get that, for example.
Okay.
And then scroll back down.
Yep.
Once you get the first time, then it'll be like 5,000 for the next one, and then it'll be like 10,000 for the next one, and then it'll be green. You'll need the green ones instead of the common. So you might want to pull those first before you pull this Mark of Khan thing to make getting the loot easier for you before you get the recruits and before... It's just something to think about. It's a decision you might have to make. Okay?
Gotcha. Okay. Yep.
And because all this stuff is common right now, but as soon as you get your Reliant in a month or two, you'll have so much of this. You'll knock those out real fast. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right, let's move on to Rogue. Pull the research every day. Small pull every day. Holy shit! For you, tomorrow, for the next 2 weeks, you pull big pulls. Okay?
Okay.
All right, Outlaw Recruit.
Oh, yes.
Minimum pull on this. Every day.
Okay.
While you've got those tokens, minimum pull every day. Go. Don't do a full pull on this one because you're going to want the research more than you're going to want these guys. But minimum pull every day.
So I'll hit the research every day from now on. Normally every day I start off with getting one of these.
You get all three of those every day.
Yeah, and then I do this when it's available and this one available. So those are ones I do every day.
Perfect. Perfect. Let's move on to Bajoran. All right. You need to kill Bajorans. How do you get those credits to be able... Oh, advancement. What? Hold on. Hostile exchange. Go to that one first. I hate how they put it in the wrong order on this one. The top right. Hostile exchange.
Yep.
Click on that one. Full pull. Every day. If you can. Do you know where to go to get that? Get those?
Nope. No.
Alright, let's back out to the galaxy. Go to the left, where the purple space is.
Yep.
It's those hostiles right there.
Okay. Which I have been here before.
I think you have to start at 40. Wherever the... I think you might have to go... Oh, click on one, see if it drops any. Click on the rewards. Boom, there you go. Obviously, the higher up you go, the more loot they'll drop, and you can probably use that same loot crew, take Vemit out, and move that loot crew around and all that kind of stuff to max the loot that you get from killing those things. But yeah, that's how you get those.
Okay.
Let's go back to Faction Store. Back to Bajoran. So now that you're going to do a full pull of that every day, now you want to pull one... Go back, start off at the left.
Okay.
Every chance you get to pull a Defiant blueprint, pull a Defiant blueprint. All right. But now we're gonna go to reputation advancement. Right now, we're gonna start off doing one pull a day.
Okay.
And then one directive a day. Credit exchange, we're going to hold off, click on it, but don't actually buy anything. So once you get that first thing we had you do on the right hand side, that turns into those, and then you can turn them into credits. It's so freaking weird and annoying how many loops you got to go through, but keep going. Back out. Material credit claim. Eventually, once you have this loop figured out, you'll do one of those a day. And one material thing a day. Don't do them right now because you need all this stuff for the other stuff.
Gotcha.
The uncommon loot exchange. Click on that.
I'm not even close on this.
You will. That's why you need to do the Borg. The Bajoran solo armadas that you just did. Go ahead and back out. The directive exchange that you just turned in. At the top. With the eye? On the left-hand side. That one. That's right. That's the Dominion. That's the uncommons. When you do an uncommon, that will give you directives to do the rares and the epics.
Okay.
What up, Pablo? How you doing, brother? All right. Now, the rare loot exchange. Go ahead and click on that. This is the other 10K that everybody fights over. Because it's so easy to do the Bajoran solo armadas, and you'll get these so easily that you do a full pull. Technically, you only need to do a 3 chest pull. Actually, you only need to do 2 chest pull because you need to get 500 for the task is to acquire 500 epic Dominion solo armada directives, and that's how you would do that one. So you would really only need to pull 2 because you. 2 are 250 times 2 guaranteed. Bam, you got it done.
Okay.
All right. Now back out. Elite loot exchange. How come the epic one is locked, but the elite one's not? That's weird. So once again, you get these from doing the Dominion.
Okay. So I need to obviously do a lot more.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Don't pull those superconductors yet, but you will want to pull the assembly credit exchange as often, pretty fairly often. Okay. Ooh, yes. Let's move on. Keep going. Keep going down. Keep going down. All right. All right. The first thing you're going to want, I think it's the Prophet's Tribute. Click on that one and see what that ability is. Prophet's Tribute in this, yeah, purple one.
This one? This purple one.
Click on that. No, don't buy it. I want to see what it does.
Yep.
Adds Ultra Recruits. Nope, it's the Prophet's Prize. Click on that one next to it. Increases loot rewards from Dominion hostiles. That will make your grind so much easier. Go ahead and snag that one.
Okay.
And then see what it gives you in the top right. 50%. The next one you get will give you 80%.
Right.
So on and
Awesome.
so forth. Now, the Prophet's Reward, what's that one do? Definitely go ahead and snag that one.
Yeah, one.
Yep. That increases the loot you're going to get from the armadas.
Okay.
And then you can kind of look through these and decide what order you want to start buying these. But do not wait on buying these. Like, start buying these. There's no reason to hold off on these.
Gotcha.
Okay. Let's move on to the Ex-Borg. Go ahead and pull your Titan blueprints for the day. I'm going to pull that every day.
Is this one I'm going to actually build?
Yep.
It is. Okay.
So in 100 days, 99 days from now, you will have enough. Go ahead and build that. Don't trade down. You've been doing your Xindi scrap exchange. Fantastic. Do you have enough for that bounty exchange right next to it? All right, that's the survey ships that are freaking annoying as hell to get. Like, try to do those as often as you can. Don't wait on those pulls. Pull those every day that you have. At least do the minimum pull if you have the ability to do so.
And which ones?
On the Xindi scrap exchange and bounty exchange.
Okay. Yeah, I do that every day. Okay,
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
All right.
Start scrolling down. We don't really buy anything in the middle here, but we do want to look at these favors. Don't do that anymore for a while.
Okay.
For a while. This is way more important than that. Everything we're looking at right here. See that particle beam delay? The first thing on the left? What does that do?
It is it delays the reptilian hostiles.
That is correct. So that's the go home gun that you get. So right now you have the NX-01, but go ahead and kill that or snag that. You want to max that out as fast as you can.
So there's an AT one that for these credits that I'm about to spend.
Okay.
That's why I just bought a whole bunch of these. For an AT. I'm not sure if it was the uncommon or the rare. So that's what I've been using them for. That's why I bought a whole bunch of these.
Fantastic. Well, if you have another one this week, definitely don't hold back on these after the Alliance tournament's over, okay?
Will do. Okay.
Let's trying to see if there's scroll down. All right, the Enterprise NX-01 loot level 1 right next to where, you want that as soon as you can. You want the Enterprise NX-01 warp range as soon as you can.
This one here, level 2?
Because you're going to send your NX-01 to armadas that are super, super far away to start your, you only want to do it really when you're the one starting the armada because you're not going to get any loot really otherwise. But when you start an armada, you get what's called a starter chest. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I got one of those. Yep.
Right. So when you start an armada, you automatically get the starter chest, which is typically a gazillion times stronger, bigger than if you went to an armada that you could actually beat on your own. You would get like 18, 20 times more loot if you just got ripped or took your NX-01 and went out there.
Okay.
As far as you can go, and you started the armada. Just joining the armada when you're super low power and you're getting carried, you get very, very little. But that's why you want to get to increase that as fast as you can. All right. The next thing you're going to want is the opportunity chip boost. You're going to definitely want that because of that. Remember that pull that we were talking about in the NX-01 refinery?
Yep.
So basically, the first one gives you an extra 10 every day, so which means every 10 days you get an extra pull. And then it goes up to 20 and 30 or whatever. All right? Do not spend any of the Mantis, the ones at the bottom, to buying Latinum.
I don't.
Do not do that.
I don't.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, let's go to section 31. All right, looks like you're doing smart with this. Reputation, you do it looks like you've been doing that.
Yep.
When you have the ability, grab a Sloan shard.
Okay. Yep.
Grab the section 31 transmitters if you have the ability.
I've been.
That's been to upgrade your
That's
building.
why I'm out right now.
There you go. And then the most important thing in here, though, is probably those prime dolomide particles.
Okay. Okay, for research, yes.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else, but scroll down just to double check. All right.
Oh, the Amada Quit starts, which I would really want,
Yes.
but I don't have it the juice for it yet.
So next couple days there will be a wave event. You know what? That comes around every week, pretty much.
Mhm. Yep.
That would be the very next thing I would spend as soon as you can, because it's a one-time purchase, and then you get quick starts every day.
Copy.
I
that's why I'm
thought
gonna get that. I just don't have the money.
right. I thought that was something I'd have to spend 11,000 every time, and they were like, "Etari, you need to grab those," and I'm like, "Fuck no, that's 11,000. that's like 8
A
freaking
month.
yeah. I ain't doing that."
Yeah.
And then and they're like, "Just do it," and I went ahead and did it, and I was like, "Oh, I get those for free every day now." Gotcha, gotcha. All right, let's move on to Terran. Do you have any arenas done yet?
I do,
Fantastic.
and I'm collecting these now.
Perfect. All right, now scroll down. The first thing, wait, go back to Ex-Borg real quick. I want to see what your reputation is in Ex-Borg. That's the second level, right? Yeah, you're good.
I think it's third level.
Oh,
actually.
perfect.
Actually, it looks like everything's open.
Yeah, you're good. Go back to Terran then.
Yeah.
The reason I was going to say, if for somebody that's brand new, they just opened this up, they just got the Ex-Borg, they just hit 40 or 41 or whatnot, I would look at
Reputation.
the reputation, but you're good. The next thing I would do is scroll up. What's Pablo Bet? I was looking for those. I don't have those you talked about. I'm looking. All right. The first thing I would probably get here is the Syndicate Requisition that your mouse was right over a second ago.
Oh, this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right now, I get about 60
Oh,
to
wow.
70,000 reputation a day, passively.
Wow,
Right?
that's amazing. Okay.
Every time I save up for that one, I get that one every time. I'm not sure what you're asking,
amazing.
Pablo. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I start your setting, start over again, because I'm not sure what we were talking about when. What are those? But yeah. So the Syndicate reputation, always probably the most important thing to start the drip as soon as possible. And then you can kind of look at the other ones. Scroll up a little bit. Once you start acquiring levels, don't get that G3 engineering, because you're already at a G3. You don't need that one.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But the efficient upgrades level 1, that could be super helpful.
This one here.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes, it will. Okay.
Okay. And then so I do the AF, when I was first in 40 and 41, I just did AFK arenas every Friday night, and that's how I got enough points to do full pull for a month. And I actually did gain rank just by being AFK too. All right, let's go to the DTI store. Do you have that building yet?
No, I do not.
Is that a 42 and above? Okay,
Yes.
we will get there when we get there.
Yep.
All right. How are we doing so far? I have thrown so much information at you, and I have more, but I feel like
we did a lot today.
feel like that's a good place to start. Crewing, didn't even get a chance to cover crewing, but I gotta do my tasks and stuff before here. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you mull on this.
I still got some AT to.
Yeah.
I got one more AT to do today. See if I can find something. All right. Etari, I couldn't thank you enough, bro. This is an amazing amount of information, and it's very, very helpful. And I wrote down a lot of things I have not been doing that I'll start doing in the dailies and until I get used to it.
Well,
so
heck,
I really appreciate you.
100%, man. 100%. Well, like I said, I'm gonna turn this into a video. It's a long ass video because there's so much information, isn't there?
There is a lot.
But
we covered a lot.
We covered a ton, and there's 1,000 more things we could cover. Like I said, we didn't even touch crewing yet, which we'll do on another day. But I will post this video in the next probably week or so that way you can go back and watch it if you miss something. Okay?
Appreciate you. Thank you, Etari.
You're very welcome, brother. I'll catch you later, man.
Take care, man. You too. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, that was so much information. I'm so glad we did that. I am so glad we did that. Let me turn on some music.